everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate all of your comments and your likes, your presence. As I read the cards, I utilize the genders that are printed on the cards themselves for ease and flow of storytelling. I mean, no disrespect to anybody's sense of identity. Please do whatever you need to do with those genders to make the storyline work for you. Let's tap right in and see what Spirit has for us this afternoon. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Central energy, please, Spirit. Central energy. The Star. Renewal, rejuvenation, purpose. A spiritual fortune. You have renewed your sense of self and magic is flowing all around you. And in you, you are magic. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give of yourself and your spirit, and others may benefit from the blessings you've received. And the simple gift of this, years ago when I first started, I would see somebody, a homeless person or something, and they would just be in a miserable state, and I would instantly go to like this pity, just feeling these horrible, low vibing feelings regarding their situation and circumstance. And I was seeing a gal, and at the time I was doing EFT tapping, the therapy, and I got a new perspective in that. Say I can't help the person, I don't have any money to give, there's nothing I can really do. So, instead of walking by and thinking, low vibing thoughts about their pitiful circumstances and how, they're just, really in a sorry state, you flip that around and all of a sudden you wish them strength, you wish them courage, you wish them an opportunity to switch it up, And so rather than giving them pity energy, low vibing pity energy, you gift them a prayer of success, right? So these are your gifts. If it's as simple as that, as a light being, as a star being, with a spiritual fortune, and it's just a switch in perspective, just a tiny little flip, and it doesn't take much effort at all, and it's really beneficial, and it helps a lot, not only with self, because self doesn't slip into those low vibing thought forms and then rest in that energy regarding the situation that you're passing through or moving through. Instead, you can look at it differently. You can keep your high vibing energy, and then you can say a prayer of empowerment and then move on through. So it's just a different way that you carry yourself, and you choose to be present in the world, and it's helpful. What I learned through that experience of EFT tapping and the process around that. So the star is challenged by Queen of Swords, coldness, direct, unbiased judgment and justice, independent and clear boundaries. So this star wants to give, positivity to the world, and could be perhaps having a little challenge setting clear boundaries and holding those boundaries firm so that, those who would dare cross the line to poke you, get cut off, cut out. So in the subconscious, you got the devil. Toxic, destructive behaviors. In the recent past, the Empress, nurturing, feminine, good parent, accomplishment, intentions and expectations. Whoa. Well, we've got the High Priestess here. These two came out after, and I'm just going to have to take them all because they're significant. So, Empress here, abundant, nurturing, feminine, who has been through the ringer and become all four queens. And is this star also. That's just wild, man. The star needs to rest in the Queen of Swords energy regarding this devil. We've got the High Priestess, sacred divine wisdom. Ace of Pentacles, abundance. Again, abundance. The Empress is abundant. There's a financial opportunity, new career, a new venture of prosperity. There's a lot of soul searching going on regarding wisdom and truth. There could be a need to step away from the chaos. I mean, in a position such as this, with these, you're in a star energy. Your Empress, High Priestess, star energy. You're having to rest in your Queen of Swords energy regarding this devil, and shine a light. So it could be that you're having to sort of put up your boundaries. Hold firm to them. In the near future, Seven of Wands, challenging competition, standing up for yourself, holding your own, maintaining control. Persevering through the competition. The lens is being looked through. King of Wands. Overcoming challenges, a visionary, a natural leader. Mature. Sees the bigger picture. Definitely not shallow. Passionate. In the environment, we've got the Eight of Cups reversed. Somebody's trying one more time. They're afraid of change. They're clinging to the past. They fear loss. This devilish energy here, these codependent, toxic energies. So they're trying one more time with this competition and challenge. Hopes and fears. We've got the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Courageous, confident, independent, determined. And there's joy here. So it's not like, so you got Queen of Wands, confident and determined. Queen of Swords, clear boundaries, unbiased judgment, and justice, independent. And it's coldness direct. It's like there's no fooling around. It's like there's no wishy-washy stuff regarding this. It's like just, you can't play with it anymore. Dragging it out. The outcome here, the outgoing energy. Oh, the sun. Pleasure, happiness, celebration, a rebirth, all is well. So this to me, like divine feminine is showing up. If I'm looking at this as a collective macro read, you've got divine feminine showing up. And she's got this King of Wands here, like, boom, overcoming challenges and supportive regarding this circumstance. This is incredible. Divine feminine is like popping off. Lovers. I'd say she had enough. The lovers coming together brings a tower for this devilish energy that is clinging to the past. And that's judgment. And it's also the close of a cycle. It's the completion. The World card is here. And you've got the Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, marriage, babies. So again, you've got the star and you've got the sun here. Light beings. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. You know, I mean, it could be a Queen of Swords, an Empress, a High Priestess, and a Queen of Wands. It could be it could be 5 separate feminines with the star here. And a King of Wands. With this codependent toxic, it's like, whoa, man. Stuff is happening. Responsibilities. The star. Renewal, rejuvenation, a sense of purpose, faith. Responsibilities, family, taking care of the financial and emotional needs. Loving each other in the presence of the child, so that this child recognizes the bond of the family unit, you know, that appreciation, that connection, that honor and respect. But there's the challenge here is unbiased judgment, justice, independent, and setting clear boundaries. with the Queen of Swords here. And in the subconscious, there's the devil energy, codependent. So setting clear boundaries regarding codependent, toxic, destructive behaviors regarding families. So this Queen of Swords is here. This responsibilities of family, and they're challenged by somebody who's feeling broken and shattered about this situation, who doesn't know what to do. Queen of Swords is here with clear boundaries regarding this person. We got the devil here, codependent, toxic. Reveal. In the reverse, somebody's hiding. They're not telling the truth. Whoever this is, they're not telling the truth. They got secrets. In the recent past, we've got the Empress here. Good parenting, abundant. Runner. We got runner. So there's a runner here. Says I don't want to run anymore. So I don't know. We'll have to clarify. High Priestess. Sacred divine feminine with high morals. With prosperous new venture. Contemplating the truth, doing a lot of research. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take any action. In the near future, we have a Seven of Wands. So there's challenge, competition, but there's perseverance. There's maintaining control. There's holding your own, standing up for yourself. Habits. Standing up for yourself against somebody who has habits that will never change. This devilish energy, this codependent, toxic addict who's keeping secrets. They're not telling the truth. You've got the King of Wands here who has overcome challenge. He's a natural leader, mature. He sees the big picture. Reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. We'll build the story as we go with additional clarifications. So whoever this is, they've got addictions, they've got habits, they're toxic, they keep secrets, they don't tell the truth. They're feeling broken and shattered. They don't know what to do. They could be low energy, running away. In the environment, we got the Eight of Cups in the reverse, so there's a fear of change. Clinging to the past. Trying something one more time. Conversation in the reverse. Hopes and fears. We've got Queen of Wands, a zest for life, determination, courage, confident. Reciprocity, and it came out sideways. and the Sun on the outcoming energy. And somebody let their pride get in the way of our connection. On the bottom of the deck, we've got neglected. They neglected to give you what you needed. They were daydreaming about taking part in your destiny. Yeah, so they neglected to give you what you need. They're daydreaming, hoping of taking part in your destiny. They're reminiscing about the way that it once was, and they're unworthy of another cycle with you. They didn't appreciate you. They made a lot of mistakes. They were absent. They were detached. They want to mend the connection, but they're in third party situations. They're feeling overwhelmed. Again, secrets. They don't. It's just the same stuff. And you got something new here. You got something new here, which causes a tower for them. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Home. 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 Responsibilities in the home. Rejuvenation, renewal of the spiritual fortune. This devilish energy is indecisive, feeling broken, because this Queen of Swords star is like setting boundaries, clear boundaries, calling judgment. Calling judgment on this so-called competition. They've got secrets. Revealing the truth is in the reverse. This devil, they're codependent and toxic. They're lying. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're saying, it's a lie. They're just wanting to make an appearance. They want to save face. They're lying. They're saying whatever they need to say in order to appear a certain way. The Empress is here in the recent past. Abundant and fertile. We've got this person. Somebody wants to run. Somebody's running. We got messenger. Somebody got a message. They want to run. The Empress is here in the recent past. Intention, expectation. We've got the High Priestess. We've got divine and sacred feminine with high morals and wisdom. With a prosperous new venture based on truth and again, wisdom. And it's time. It's too late to take any action. It is what it is. Absence. There's a runner here who's getting a message that could be an absent father. An orchestrator of such things. They've got habits. They don't think they'll ever change. And you persevere and protect yourself and maintain control through this challenge. Objectivity. You can see both sides of a circumstance. You're not blind. You're able to hold your own. King of Wands, overcoming challenges. Somebody's here with low energy. They've got habits. They've got low energy. Oh. A manipulator. A manipulator. A pretender. Somebody who likes to pretend to be such and such or so and so. They got low energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse. There's a fear of change, clinging to the past. Conversation is in the reverse. Trying one more time, but conversation is in the reverse. So it's like nobody. There's no conversation. There is an expectation and a compass. So somebody's expecting a particular journey. They have expectations of a particular, so this chair, this empty chair would suggest to me that they have expectations of a particular position, a particular role, a particular status. And there's compass, so there is a trajectory, a destination. So they have expectations of a particular role at a particular destination. They're clinging to the past, and they're in fear of this change. They were not about equal give and take. We've got the Queen of Wands here, who's courageous. Preserved themselves just as they are. Just as they are. They didn't have equal give and take. There was nobody to give equal take. There was just no presence. It was just this person being themselves, and they got through it. And we've got the Sun here, a rebirth, all is well. And we've got ego here. We got chicken on the bottom of the deck. So we got this chicken who's all up in their ego. We got the Sun, a rebirth, a new beginning. Ooh, witch. A witch is all up in their ego. They let their pride get in the way of the connection. Chicken. They're afraid. They're afraid of justice. They're afraid of justice. I heard someone say a while back that, like, if the chosen ones survived, or the 144 or whatever, if they came out of it, if they came out of their cocoon and they were activated or came into their true self, that they would judge the tormentors. And the unfortunate thing is, man, if folks would have just been nice, none of this would have ever happened. But they didn't want to be nice. So they didn't want to be nice. And they're like, well, we're going to get judged for the things we're doing if they survive. So they really had to pour it on, you know? But you just stayed shining. You got your sun quality. You've got your star quality. You've like lifted into this high priestess status, empress status. It's like you were able to preserve yourself through this. I think of it as the divine feminine, you know. It's like the the sacred divine feminine. Those who have this spiritual fortune, the maternal, you know, in the day, at least it's my presumption or assumption. I can go ahead and assume because everybody else does. If the squeaky wheel can make assumptions, they can listen to me make assumptions. And now I forgot what I was going to say. Raw. So the divine feminine is stepping up, like, and she's not happy with the way that things have been going regarding families. She's all over the board here. It reminds me of Maya Angelou and Still I Rise. Through all of the challenges, through all of the suppression and oppression. It's a dangerous situation when folks realize that they're self-sufficient, that they can do it, you know? In a world that tries to convince everybody that they're not capable, and then all of a sudden people decide that they are, and it's like, wow, okay. Expectation. Star, spiritual fortune, responsibilities, family units, home, expectation. There could be an expectation of a home. There could be an expectation of having a family, starting a family. Somebody's broken. Oh, high honor. Queen of Swords, high honor. Somebody's feeling broken. They don't know what to do. This devilish, codependent, secret keeper. They're trying to save face. To them, it's all about the way things appear. It's not about the truth. The Empress here in the recent past. Good parenting. Evolution. There's a runner here. This devilish energy who's trying to keep up appearances, going after this unexpected income of this star. Queen of Swords. They're in poverty. They're getting the message that they're in poverty. It could be an absent father. I don't know if he's a professional absent father who does it as a way to get money. Codependent and toxic abusive relationships. Privileged lady. High priestess. Sacred divine wisdom. High morals. prosperous, new ventures. Time. It's too late to take any action. Soul searching here with the Hermit card. Holding your own, maintaining control, standing up for yourself, persevering. And persevering isn't necessarily about your ability to make war, right? Persevering is your ability to withstand pressure in whatever form that may show up. And it does not happen without patience. There's another P too, but it escapes me right now. The 3 P's. There's patience, perseverance, and something else that's really important. So we've got this thief. They're all up in their thoughts. They've got habits. They don't know if they'll ever be able to change. This thief, they're all thinking about their thoughts because you persevered through the challenges that they brought, and now you have an understanding. You see both sides very clearly. There's a King of Wands here. Or you could just be in your King of Wands energy, overcoming challenges regarding these low vibing puppet masters or pretenders, those who pretend to be this or that. There's a change. These pretenders did not, they didn't get the wealth. Oops, I keep dropping that. They didn't get the wealth. These reflections, these actors or whatever, they didn't get the wealth. No. King of Wands, overcoming challenges. There's a change here. A courtship and a gift. Solar plexus energy, a great strength, a great inner power, a seed planted by the Most High in the vessel, in the spirit vessel of this star, expanded, reaching for the sun, growing into this bright abundance, becoming Empress, becoming High Priestess, high honor, becoming somebody who can, without doubt and very coldly if necessary, set boundaries. So this King of Wands or somebody in a King of Wands energy there's a change to courtship. There's a change to this gift. This, okay. So don't let me repeat myself 3 or 4 times. Sometimes I do. I get going. I get on a loop. So they're clinging to the past. They have a fear of change. There's no conversation about it. There is an expectation of a particular path, house. So there's expectation of a compass, of a particular role, a particular position within the house. Queen of Wands, courageous, independent, determined, was able to preserve themselves by just being themselves without a support system. Without a support system. And the King of Wands is here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Boom. He likes her. We got a mature man message of concern. Yeah, mature man message of concern. They are afraid of this change. Nobody wants to talk to them. There is an expectation of somebody taking a seat and getting on a path within this house. A community in the reverse. So a community, there was a whole community that this Queen of Wands had to preserve themselves from. A whole community did not give this person what they needed. This witch or witches, all full of pride, they did not give this Queen of Wands what they needed, and they had to survive. And in the process, became the Empress and the privileged lady, High Priestess, Sun, high honor. Like value just shot through the freaking roof, man. Marriage material. Tried, tested, proven. Innocent. Going places. There's a mature woman who's in bad health. Main male, open pathway. Oh, 42 minutes already? Dang. I'm lollygagging. Collective energy, please, sir. Collective energy. Expectation, home, responsibilities, partnership, children. Star, rejuvenation, imagination, dreaming, expectation about the way it'll be. Somebody's feeling broken about this. They don't know what to do. They were competing with you. Your high honor. Queen of Swords, clear boundaries. You're like not having anything to do with this codependent, toxic environment. Gaslighting you, calling you an addict when it's them. That's weird. Evidence. There's evidence of what they've been doing. There's evidence of what they've done. They're lying. They're hiding the truth. They want to keep up appearances. Oh, we got marriage here again. It's going to happen. They're bound to their commitments, this devil. They were chasing after the money and they got themselves all tied up. They're in poverty now. Or they will be. They want to run away. The Empress is here. Queen of Swords, Star, Empress, privileged lady, High Priestess. I like to look at this as the collective divine feminine, you know, who have really pulled through some tremendous challenges worldwide, you know. They carried so much burden. They still are. We've got prayers, prayers heard, alliances, prayers answered, prayers heard, prayers answered, prayers made, prayers heard, prayers answered, prayers made, prayers heard, prayers answered. This absent father is a thief. They're all up in their thoughts. They got some habits. They could be having something going on with their thought body. You were able to maintain control. You were standing your own. Vitality. New family tree. Union. Marriage. King of Wands, overcoming challenges, gift, courtship, change. The reflection, low energy, pretender, didn't get the sudden wealth. This King of Wands is relaxed, at ease, at peace. A mature man getting a message of concern. They're clinging to the past. They're afraid of change. Nobody's willing to have a conversation with them. They have expectations of somebody taking a position within the house. Or they have expectations of a particular pathway that they're going to be on. Or there's a change to the pathway. There's a change to the compass. There's a change to the way things are being done. This mask wearer is going through withdrawals. They're being rejected. Nobody wants to talk to them. Queen of Wands, courage, independent, able to preserve self just by being true to self. A whole community of people did not give this person what they needed, did not help this person, saw that this person was not getting what they needed and didn't help. They could have coached people on how to make things hard for this Queen of Wands. There's fortune telling. So they could have been, or maybe this is just fate for this witch who's stuck in their ego, who's stuck in pride. This sweetheart's getting married. There's the sun, a rebirth, all is well, celebration, vitality. Vitality, and where was that other one? Vitality. Yeah, right here, vitality. So those who have great vitality, those who have the inner fortune. So wealth, abundance, prosperity isn't what it appears to be. It's an inside job. So my motto my whole life was to learn as much as I could about as much as I could. And, you know, I got into I just, I jumped into the shadows. I jumped into the happy stuff. I just jumped into it all. I was reckless, as we all are oftentimes in our youth, and especially given certain circumstances that we may have experienced. So the sweethearts getting married, they're the sun. There's a collaboration here, unity. Or those who collaborated against this sweetheart are now cursed, this witch. Did it backfire? Reversals. The Most High did some reversals here. They're stubborn and overloaded now. And you're calm, at ease, relaxed. Oh, good. We still got time for one more. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So yeah, I really see the divine feminine um, rising. Like her heart is just exploding. She's like stepping into her power and speaking, being heard, making a difference, coming out from the shadows that she had been placed in and stomped upon in. These actors, they put her in so they could appear important. Gift in the reverse. Somebody had a fantasy about stealing the gift inside of this star, like draining the gift out of this star. There's evidence of what they did. They are indecisive. They're feeling shattered and broken about this competition with this high honor person, Queen of Swords. Like they really did not think this through. They're bound to their commitments. They're toxic, destructive commitments. Pleasure seeker